Do you ever think or even ask yourself why these very famous people, why have they become famous? What are they doing that we are not doing? Well, one thing that I've realized through the years and as I gain age and wisdom, these people are using the gifts and talents that God has endowed them. And so it is time for you and I to do the same. We have to stop thinking so small about ourselves. We have to start using the gifts and talents God gave us here deep within us, deep inside us. There's a gift that's waiting for us to unleash. And as I'm telling it to myself, I am encouraging you as well.
You're not as good as Magic Johnson. You're not as good as Larry Bird. You're good, but you're not as good as those guys. I had to listen to all this, and that put so much wool on that fire that it kept me each and every day trying to get better as a basketball player. Now, I'm not saying they were wrong. I may have looked at them from a different perspective. But at the same time, as a basketball player, I'm trying to become the best that I can, and for someone like me who achieved a lot in over the time of my career, you look for any kind of messages that people may say or do to get you motivated to play the game of basketball at the highest level, because that is when I feel like I excel at my best. Never say never. Because limits, like fears, are often just an illusion. Respect losing, because losing is a part of winning.
Yeah.
You never just win. You got to lose to win. For me, I feel like I'm the most fierce competitor there is. I don't think I'm ever going to find something to equal the game of basketball for me. Golf comes close, but even then, it's not a mastery for me in that game, as basketball. So, am I worried? No, because I come to understand that I'm never going to find something that, drives me as much as basketball did, and makes me that much more competitive when basketball was a part of my life. And for you to say that I'm better than him, it's your opinion. It's their opinion. I accept that as their opinion. If you ask me, I would never say that I'm the greatest player. And that's because I never played against all the people that represented the league prior to Michael Jordan. No point in time in the course of the 48 minutes did I ever think negative. Sure, okay, maybe we got off to a slow start. We were a little nervous. But no point did I think negative about what we can accomplish at this team at the end of the game, and how we could win. I always kept positive thoughts in my mind. We had to work extra hard to get it, but I never doubted what we could accomplish, and that's always been my attitude, day one. I have to think positive, and yeah, sure, that was one of the reasons that I felt that I had to, as a leader, speak up and say, hey, we're going to win this. It doesn't matter how we do it. But you got to have positive thoughts so that you can achieve it.
Have you ever experienced when other people say negative things about yourself or about your gifts? Some of them might just be jealous. I've experienced it myself. So I am telling you today, let's start enjoying this journey. Let's start exploring the world using our gifts and talents. I believe that we will never regret it, and you will enjoy your life every single day. I am telling you, based on my own experience, don't even pay attention listening to those naysayers or people who are negative. They will always say negative things. That's what they do. Keep moving forward keep having a positive mindset and always encourage yourself that you are an amazing individual. You have your own gifts and talents that we are waiting for you to unleash. Use it for the service of God, for the service here in the world that will magnify God's kingdom. I promise you, you will never ever regret doing what you are called to do on this earth.
Man walking down the street with his friend to get a newspaper. When they arrived at the corner store, the clerk in the small newsstand was very cold, inconsiderate, not friendly at all. The man bought the paper and said politely, "I hope you have a great day." As they walked away, his friend said, "Is that clerk always that rude?" The man said, "Yes, every morning." He said, "Well, are you always that nice to him?" The man said, "Yes, every morning." The friend looked puzzled and said, "Why?" The man said, "I've made up my mind. I'm not going to let one person ruin my day." Like him, you have to have a made-up mind. You're not going to let one negative comment ruin your day. You're not going to let a disrespectful coworker, a classmate that's making fun of you, a driver that cuts you off in traffic to sour your day.
Today, I want to tell you that you are so unique, so precious. The creator of your life and my life fearfully and wonderfully made us in the wombs of our mothers. He gifted us with so much talents and skills and abilities that only you and I can perform in this earth.
I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. Not good to have no arms and no legs. When we know that God made us in His image, we have a soul and a mind, and He fills us with His Spirit, and all of these things are most important before we even look at the body. What we know is that no matter how our body looks, we are fearfully and wonderfully made. You're beautiful just the way that you are. Don't listen to those, voices saying, look yourself in the mirror. Don't beat yourself up. Say, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Thank you, God, for today, that you do love me, that you're with me, and that you have a plan for me.
Do not deprive us of your gifts. You have so many gifts and talents that only you can unleash in this world. We are waiting for you. I know that you have learned so much from this video today, so I ask you to please like it, subscribe, and comment down below. Share it as well to so many of your friends so that we can help them empower themselves and also discover that it is not too late to start unleashing the gifts and talents and their uniqueness to this world. I enjoy our time together. I will see you soon. Start using your gift.